Hi, my name is Shoal. Work for Micrographics. We can be found on the web www.mgfx.co.za. Right, so the purpose of this video is to show you one of the new features of Lumion 10, and it's related to creating context for your building, meaning landscape items like trees and that sort of thing. Um, and The particular feature is the landscape tool uh, placement. Right, so I've just opened up a sample Lumion file, um, and you'll see some buildings in the background there. If I just go to the one side over here, you'll notice that it's fairly empty. Now, if I go to the object tool, and this is the categories of objects that I can possibly place. If I look at the nature elements, you'll notice that there is different placement um, ways. The one is just single placement. Basically, that's just placing a single object. Then there's mass placement, which you place multiple objects along a particular path, and you can obviously set certain of those things. Then there's a cluster placement, which is basically 10 items just placed randomly. What you also have then is this new paint placement. Right, so let me explain how that works. It's going to find an open area again. Right, so when you go to the paint placement, it basically asks you which item you want to place. You can pick any of the hundreds of trees, or even um, rocks and different elements over here. Right, now I'm going to just pick the original, one of the ones that I've used there, and then I would here at the bottom, you can then set the density. Right, obviously 0, if you place something there, it'll be kind of very sparsely um, uh, populated. If I up the density, you basically can see that I'll basically create a lot of objects very quickly. Alright, now obviously the density there determines, the density. Now if you do go down again to kind of 0, you can actually reduce and remove the items. Obviously there is a erase button as well, so if you do click the erase button, it does the exact same thing. The circle is just red, or the painter, and then you basically remove the particular items. Now just to show you one or two of the other items, maybe looking at the couple of rocks, I'm just going to use one of them that is there. I will then place up the density a little bit, and then just place a couple of rocks. Right, so very quickly, very easily, you can distribute objects around your um, model. All right. Okay, so that allows you to very quickly populate and create context, be it a piece of forest, or um, a couple of rocks or leaves and that sort of thing, very, very quickly. Alright, so hopefully that assisted you in learning one of these new features, and see you on the next video. Thank you.